Coming to you live on YouTube. Heading to work. Now it's time to head to work. Come on. Sometimes you gotta blow the horn, tap the horn at some people. They will be driving like they stupid here in Florida. My goodness. And these are the ones, majority of the people that are illegal that are driving, they had a news report they came out with. These folks been paying the people at the DMV to get their license. Now I see why people do not know how to, illegal aliens do not know how to drive. They drive crazy, they drive slow, they jump in front of you, they get up close on you because those are the ones that paid to get their driving license. That's privilege. That's what they call that. You privilege to get your driver's license, to get them on the road to make sure that they're working and get jobs. Now we done figured it out now. They got caught in California and in Florida. They didn't say no other states. They just mentioned California was the number one state they mentioned. So a lot of illegals are driving and they pay to get their driver's license. I think it was like $500 or 200, something like that. I'm gonna go and do some more research, but yeah, they got caught, and I believe that. I believe that really happens because there's no way you got a driver's license and you still don't know how to drive. Now I see why a lot of them drive slow, but they pay them $100 to get them license. See, when people are running around with their hating black people and everything, they're privileged. They come here and still get privilege. And when I say immigrants, I'm not just talking about the Mexicans. You got the Africans and the Haitis and all that. They come over here and they get privilege and they hate on us and say, why can't Americans? Why don't you do your research? They're not trying to give us nothing. We live here. They're giving it to you guys before they give it to us. So when you guys always run around, why is it that you hear Haitians and Africans and Jamaicans, they come with their little hating America, you know, why they can't get this, why they can't get that, but they give it to you guys when you come over here. Y'all get all the benefits and everything. Y'all we and then y'all look down on us like, okay, we're gonna make up a video and make it seem like they're lazy. They don't want to get nothing when we can't get it, but y'all can get it. Everything that you guys get, it pretty much be handed to you guys. Don't get me wrong, some of y'all work for it or whatever, but then y'all get more privilege or whatever because they rather give it to outsiders than give it to the black Americans because they want to keep their foot on our neck, which is sad. And people that don't realize that that's the problem. When they don't realize that, wow, why can I get this loan or these benefits, but they can't get it? It's harder for them to get it. They got to jump over loops and everything to get it. We get stuff, but we don't get as much as you guys get when y'all come here to our country. Yeah, I said it. This is our country. You guys come here. Y'all are just visitors here. You know, it's sad we have to make videos like this here because you guys act like y'all don't understand what's going on. You play like you're dumb when you come over here. All you immigrants, you play like you're dumb when you come over here. And you see what be happening, but you turn your head to it. And it's sad, you know. We supposed to be reaping off the benefits of this land right here. That's just like I was telling a story the other day to some workers. And I was like, well, you guys get to come over here and then you want to spew out, oh, The Mexicans, the Latinos, the immigrants, we work just as hard as you guys got. We building this country too. Yeah, y'all building, but y'all get paid to build. We was doing it for free. Our ancestors was build this country for free, so there's no comparison. So I'm tired of hearing people trying to compare it. There's no comparison. And then they want to say, oh, my grandparents or great grandparents worked on the farm. Yeah, they got paid to work, even though it was little minimum wage. They got paid. We didn't get paid. Our ancestors did not get paid to work in the field. So y'all can keep that bullshit. I'm tired of hearing y'all always trying to compare slavery, working free, to working and getting paid. No, it's not the same. It's not the same. Your people wasn't getting hung from trees. Your people wasn't working until they straight died. Your people didn't get run off their land. So miss me with that crap. Miss me with that crap. And then just like um, these idiots, Amber Rose and Nick Cannon, going to talk about the Democratic Party back in the day. Black folks couldn't vote then. Black folks didn't have no power. That was the Democrat Party was the KKK. And then the Republicans was trying to help out as much as they can, but just a little bit. And then the Republican Party changed from the KKK party to the Democrat Party changed from the KKK to the Republican Party now. That's all it is right now. So y'all do stop being so. You got people that have status that is on TV and everything, and they put out the wrong message, man, because they're getting paid to put out the wrong message. Nick Cannon been privileged all his life. Amber Rose, she been laying on her back all her life. You know what I'm saying? Why do we listen to idiots like that? I don't understand why. Those are not role models for us. Those are not role models for us. That's why I don't look at Wild 'N Out no more. I've been stopped looking at it when I first heard about Nick Cannon back in the day. His stupid shit. You know, he agreeing with Kanye West. Man, I've been stopped looking at that old corny show because he been corny all his life. Don't get me wrong, there's a lot of rappers and people go on there that I like, but I still don't look at his show. I don't support his show. I don't support nobody that do not like me. That's why I'm trying to focus on certain clothing line that I need to be getting, and I'm getting away from the racist people. I don't care how good and fashionable it is. I just started getting TI. Don't come over here. TI clothing line. You know, it's just sad. They get. Oh, I wonder what's wrong with traffic. It's a wreck. They pulled the tow truck. But yeah, so then I usually be the first one to get to the shop because I'm driving the company truck, right? So now one of the guys he done left to go early to the shop because he want to hog up the little space and he don't want me to park where I usually park at. But the truck I have to park there to load up everything for the guys in the field. But you know, some people, man, they play like they're not selfish, but they boy, the black man is real selfish now. He is real selfish. It's sad. And then the other guy come there and he park his car right in the dang on way, and he know I got to pull the box truck from the dumpster after we unload the boxes, and then I got to pull right there to get out because they done got the trailer. The city got the trailer, and they got a dump truck sitting right there, which is stupid. Why would you have stuff a small yard in our way when you got other places you can park that stuff? You know, they just crazy, man. The city officials, this old country city official, they act like they ain't got a brain, man. So now I'm gonna have to, when I get it, I'm gonna have to sit here and wait until the guy in his truck move out the way, you know, and then the city guys, they getting their vehicles and everything ready or whatever, you know. Yeah, so it's just crazy, man. It's just crazy. And then you have to deal with certain things. You know, God put things for you to for it to be a learning lesson for you. So you can't complain about it. Just, you know what I'm saying, pray about it. But yeah, you guys get ready to pull in the yard. Y'all have a blessed and wonderful day. And always remember, put God first in your life and get out and make sure we get out and vote, you guys, because we do not want to turn this country into a dictatorship. Get out and vote. Have a blessed and wonderful day. Like, share, subscribe.